Here, I am mentioning three kinds of clouds. The clouds are vital in acrylic paintings because they control depth, set the mood, and direct the light in your scene. They break up large and empty space in the sky. They also give viewers a sense of wind and atmosphere. Here I am creating a easy seascape by using sponge, always using traditional brush blendings. Using a sponge for an acrylic seascape is one of the easiest ways to achieve organic textures, soft cloud gradients and for the waveform without struggling. Let me see. Materials needed: sponge, natural sea sponge, best for texture, or a damp kitchen sponge. Just to cut it into small pieces. The paint: Cobalt Teal, Cobalt Blue, Titanium White, and Sienna acrylic paint. The surface: canvas or heavy acrylic paper. The extras: palette, water cup, and a paper towel. Just sketch the paint directly on the canvas. The top cobalt teal, the middle white. Dip the sponge in water first. Just bring out all excess of water completely. The sponge must be damp only, not dripping wet, to avoid ruining paint. Here apply solid teal near the top on the canvas and blend it smoothly downward into the white near the bottom. So here is on using her. Here using circular motion techniques, touch the sponge to the canvas, move our hand in tiny circles. Do not press too hard. Let the soft texture of the sponge do the work. Start at the top with more teal for a deeper sky and add more white as you move down. So let the teal and white mix right on the canvas in soft swirling motions. The top of the canvas, I am adding the little more cobalt teal. Use this more cobalt teal for the deeper sky color at the top. That hair is on, gradually tap and swell the circular motion. Just move titanium white into the sponge and then move down. This creates a natural atmospheric haze. Next step, I am going to create the cumulus clouds. How to create the cumulus cloud, the video is available in this channel. Please go and check it. First, create the shadow part. So the cobalt blue, the cobalt teal and little white mix well together, and picking that using the same sponge which I used for the sky background, and coming to by the same circular motion, tiny cycle, just to go through this and create this shadow part. Just to create this kind of small fluffy cumulus clouds in acrylics, use circular motions techniques to mimic puffy rounded shapes and scumbling to soften and blend colors. Just continuously blending the colors, circular motion technique. The circular motions are used to build the puffy three-dimensional shapes. The next step, going to create the highlighting of this cloud. So I am picking little cobalt teal and white mix well together. Just coming to the top edge, just coming to the same circular way. Just lightly tape the sponge using gentle randomized circular motions onto the sky background to form soft texture cloud shapes. And just always use a bouncing and just circular motion way. Taping the motion, wiping removes the unique textures the sponge provides. It must easier to lay paint on than to take it off. Build up our colors gradually. Next, for the realistic look, so I am using the dry sponge. Just I am using this pure titanium white. Keep the top edges of the cloud slightly denser and brighter where the light hits, and feather out the bottom edges by using a cleaner, drier part of the sponge to blend the white softly onto the previous this color. Just coming the circular motion way, wipe gently under the middle and upper areas of your canvas to create soft fluffy this cloud. Twist our wrist slightly with every dab, and so cloud shapes look random and natural. Use a clean damp corner of the sponge to softly blend the bottom edges of your clouds into the background. Here to making the horizontal line, I am using the masking tape, and just across the canvas connecting our two marks, press down hard along the bottom edge of the tape with your finger to seal it. Next step, to paint sea water bank using Cobalt Blue and Cobalt Teal and white with a sponge in circular motions. Tap the sponge gently in small overlapping circles. Layer the dark Cobalt Blue at the base. Blend Cobalt Teal in the middle. Add white highlights on the top to create texture. And first the paint the background with the cobalt blue and just damp the sponge and lightly into the cobalt blue. Just avoid too much of this paint. Just dab the sponge onto the canvas in small soft circles. This built soft foamy textures that look like moving water. Add cobalt teal for this depth. Next, coming down here, add more cobalt teal in the center areas. Blend the edges into the dark blue using the light circular tabs. Just apply these using light circular motions. Add the shallowest part of your water bank. The circular textures will mimic the look of moving undercurrents and shifting and beneath the water. Next, to paint the sandy area, preparing the sand and base and just using the burnt sienna, dip the sponge lightly into the paint mixture and excess paint on a paper towel to press the sponge onto the canvas using a soft twisting circular motion like this. Just leave small gaps of the canvas just under painting showing to mimic grainy sand texture. Here I am creating a easy seascape by using sponge, always using traditional brush blendings. Using a sponge for an acrylic seascape is one of the easiest ways to achieve organic textures, soft cloud gradients and for the waveform without struggling. When you remove correctly and pull the tape away slowly at a 45-degree angle while the final layer is dry or slightly taggy depending on your medium preference. Next, adding foam and highlighting. Let the base layer dry for 2 minutes. Let it completely dry. And next, take clean part of the sponge and dip it into the pure titanium white. Next, to create the sea foam using the dry sponge and titanium white, just here press firmly for solid color backgrounds and use a feather light touch for sea foam and just turn the sponge in the hand every few strokes so the texture pattern does not repeat itself. Just little moving upward from this edge, from this one edge to the another edge. Next, I am using the piece of small dry sponge. Just keep your light hand pressed gently so the sponge textures look soft, not blotchy. Work while wet. Just blend the edges of the colors while the paint is still damp for a smooth look. So don't corner to the end. Now leave it couple of minutes to dry. Next, for the highlighting. The highlight with white, dip a clean part of small piece of dry sponge into a tiny bit of white. Dab softly over the top ridges of this side from one corner to the edge to make sea foam pop. Add more this. Sunlit highlight is very important. Finish with pure and thick white paint. Use light circular motions and vary to edges facing your light source. Do not blend this out completely. Just to keep the edges sharp against. Next, to create the sea foam shadows. Here I am using the round brush size 4 and I am using the same burnt sienna and just coming here shadow underneath the white highlights and just paint the shadow color directly underneath and behind the raised white foam shapes. Keep the shadow thin and translucent so it looks like a soft depression on the wet sand or shallow water. Just I am blending with the edge of the shadow with a little white add with this burnt sienna and in the sand with a clean damp brush. And just leaving the darker shadow mix visible underneath makes the sea foam look thick, realistic and three-dimensional. Always the light pressure is important. Use a gentle dabbing motions. Heavily wiping means the paint hides the texture. Dry between the layers. Let the paint dry before adding white foam highlights. This keeps the colors bright and clean instead of muddy. Using a sponge, vary the angles, the direction, turn the sponge as you tap. This stops the repeating pattern from showing up in your sky or waves. Always trying the offload method. Using a sponge in acrylic painting is a great way to create texture for a seascape. It helps you paint soft clouds, rough sea foam and sandy beaches quickly. The sponge creates random patterns that look natural.